Unfortunately, I can't relate to this, but I'll like it anyways.
Dude, you're lucky.
Never. Never.
As long as I have sunscreen on, I'll be okay. AKA, I put it on once.
I can't relate to this.
Built for it.
I get sunburnt. I'm so sad.
Dude, there's a
Built.
character in Date Everything.
I
Yeah.
can. I would never relate.
My God.
That's
I'm
what?
smart enough to know not to try and tan.
Voiced by ProZD, Sungwon Cho.
Oh, got you.
And I'm pretty sure he's like, his first line's like, "Hey baby, nice ass."
Priority straight.
Hell yeah.
I want to play
I
this
need
so
to get
bad.
that game. I need to buy it.
I want to wait till it goes on sale though.
Yeah.
Because it just released.
I need to actually save it on my wish list. Hold on. Date everything.
No, wait, I need to wait. Did I put it on my wish list too?
It's $30.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, that's the.
They also
the
have a DLC already.
Bitch.
What's the DLC?
It says the lavish DLC. Hold on. No.
Lavish DLC.
What does it
include? Okay.
More hot men.
It's just
What
simply
kind of question
not
is
enough
that?
dateable objects. Are you unsatisfied with lower priced goods? Do you literally want to fall in love with a microtransaction? The dateable microtransaction, we've got you covered. Lucinda Lavish, the dateable deluxe edition herself.
The deluxe, so the edition itself you're dating.
Yeah, there's two.
That's kind of funny.
It's the edition itself, and then Michael transaction, which is the microtransaction.
Michael transaction.
Michael!
Michael! Don't leave me here, Michael!
There's also an
They're all
artist book.
dateable, Michael!
Oh, there's an artist book that's included, and it has the concept art
Michael,
for
when'd you get
all
into that?
102 characters, plus never before seen costumes and collectibles. That's kind of cool.
Michael transaction.
Would I get it? Probably, because of the Michael transaction.
Yes. Don't even kid yourself. Yes. The answer is
because of the
yes.
fucking pun, I would absolutely get it.
Yes, you would.
I would.
Get it for more than the pun.
Michael transaction.
Michael transaction.
Anyways, you guys want to play Seaworthy?
Yeah,
That'd
sure.
be nice.
Huh?
I've been ready.
I've been waiting.
Cool.
I'm
I've just
back.
kind of been.
Yeah, I'm hanging out, bro.
We were just chilling.
Yeah.
I feel like all this time I've been trying to prepare
Mentally?
for this. Yeah.
That's completely fair. I need to make sure.
I feel like I need an 80-minute meditation session to reset this vibe.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What do you mean to reset this vibe? There's your
Internally,
That's your
Ariel,
meditation
internally.
session.
But
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
We're
Think
welcome back.
water. Think ocean.
Think
waves.
ocean.
And then throw it all out the window. It's all sand. It's all sand here, sand there, sand in your pants, sand in your
Oh.
underwear.
I
That's
don't-
the last person I Sand in my pants. That's the last place I want. There's only piss in there.
It gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. It gets everywhere.
I'm gonna cry.
You should, because last session everything went to utter shit as Donabelle attacked the homestead of Morrison Cove with an onslaught of various enemies, along with the Dracolich that you guys all met at the Ivory Spire.
Honor.
The Bonner. After a tough fight within your own estate, various burned down rooftops, staircases, and whole floors, with everything smoldering in this green, hot, cindery ash. People have died, and people have passed. as at the very end of battling this Dracolich, after downing it, it seems you guys couldn't keep it dead, as it repeatedly rose from the depths to rebuild itself again. After its final time, charging up its breath attack, Yeshua, where he was very swiftly saved by Mia ringing the death bell. Thusly, calling forth the night to put both their souls to rest. The Bonner and its various skeletal body was pulled into the sky through the completely collapsed in roof, and now the walls to the library have also been collapsed. And along with it went Mia, as she didn't even get to say goodbye, pulled into the abyss, never to be seen again. All of you are still within this estate. You guys are still in the hall, the main atrium. Yeshua, you are sitting within the doorway of where this dragon was completely locked in on you. Then it was brought up into the air, gone, along with Mia. Everyone in the room you are in, the game room specifically, looks completely incapacitated, as you see some of the staff is within here. Jarvis is like completely back sprawled on the pool table. He is not moving. You see Beatrice is in one of the planters. It is shattered under her weight, and she's not moving as well. And it looks like Ryan is right next to her. Looks like he was about to help, but he is also down. And Celia was thrown into a chair off to the far side of the room. No one looks to be moving, but from the other room, through the now completely collapsed doorway, you see Alu stepping over the door that's on the floor, and as he kind of walks over, you hear it creak under his claws. Huh. What happened? Did it take Mia?
I will say, if I'm free to move, I'm gonna try to rush to anybody I can and cast Spare the Dying.
The battle is over. You guys can freely move.
Yeah, I'm rushing in to cast my cantrip of Spare the Dying, which basically stabilizes anybody. They don't come up, but it stabilizes them so they don't have to make death saving throws if they're still alive.
Good spell.
As you run up,
Brother, hold on. Brother, mute your mic. Fighting for his life in the kitchen. Yeah, his room's directly across the way from the kitchen, and he's getting the pizza ready. Which pizza's done, by the way?
Yeah, I can smell. Thank you, guys.
But yeah, the Spare the Dying, it says you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, so on death saving throws, and they become stable. The spell has no effect on the undead or constructs.
Sweet. As you go through, you see that everyone is still alive.
Good.
Everyone who doesn't have a big red X on them. And they are now made stable. And you see Alu is kind of just like behind Yeshua.
Mm-hmm.
He's like kind of shaking him. Where did she go? What happened? Where did she go?
Okay, so Yeshua was kind of like, his eyes, ever since that, Mia went up and ascended, his eyes did not move from the spot in which he did. So he was basically ignoring everything that was happening around him, and it was only until like Alu spoke up, his eyes went down from that spot that he was staring at and back at him, and he doesn't say anything, but his eyes are like red and tired, and he just sort of looks down at Alu as to answer if she's really gone.
I'm not entirely sure, Lou.
Yeshua puts his hand on Alu's shoulder and
Sorry, the
Oh.
first movement that you made to him, kind of
Yeah.
signaling that she's gone, he does kind of understand, and he seems to. It shows on his face for a second.
Oh yeah. He puts his hand on his shoulder anyways, and he says, She's gone, and we have to accept that now.
You see, kind of looks at the ground and then up in the air at the sky, and then looks you in your eyes.
He's not coming back.
I know. Why does this keep happening?
I don't know. I wish I had a reason. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
Rosalee's gonna look over her shoulder as she's finishing up with Beatrice over here towards Yesh and Alu.
And you see Yesh speaks to Alu for a little bit. You see Alu starts choking up, crying into his arm. And then he drops the weapon he was very, very laborily holding. And he runs.
Alu, is Lainey in there?
Can I pick up his weapon?
Yeah, you pick up a little short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Rosalee will follow.
I did want to ask, is there still
Yes.
fire going?
Oh, there's fire everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna start
it's like a
ray of
blackish
frosting.
green fire too.
I'm gonna try a ray of frosting that so we don't completely all get smothered out by the smoke or like something. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go over here ray of frosting as much as I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
this
what?
is just the broken wall.
That's a broken wall.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the fire?
The fire is all the purple.
Why would you do that?
So you might not see it.
You're a dick. Anyways, ray of frost.
Or a help.
Or how are you helping?
Frost breath, I'm
Frost
assuming.
breath.
On the fire that was there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Aura, as
Yes.
you walk up to the fires,
I just like this.
trying to help the best you can, put out the fires for, this state. Some people might have survived. You might be able to make it to them. You feel a jolt in your chest,
Oh yeah.
a quick beating of that heart. As you feel it almost pulls you forward as you're retting your breath, like you always do. But you feel something rush up your throat. Something you don't normally feel. Something a lot stronger than you normally feel. As you quickly go to keep it down, let me...
Is she gonna projectile vomit like in the ring?
I
What
think
is
I'm
this?
getting a proper
Or the
breath
extra-
weapon.
I think you're, yeah.
all the no, what was it?
I think I have a real breath weapon and now, and not this
You're getting
half-baked 15-foot cone.
a dragon's
Isn't it-
breath weapon.
Oh damn! It's gonna
We go
projectile
from
vomit.
this to
Oh, no.
this. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not known for anything. I just throw myself off of boats.
It's true. I've
Just
watched
throw
you do
myself off of boats, man.
That's true, and I hate that you do it
Why
every
are you
single
talking about
fucking
a boat?
time.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not every time, thank you.
just a lot of the time.
More than
As you
half.
feel
Enough times.
Notable
the
amount.
rhythm drum in your stomach, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh, fantastic.
To see if she gets it
2.
back.
Oh no, I think it's to see the type of damage.
Oh, do I have a prismatic breath weapon
As
now?
Oh.
you breathe out your breath weapon, you feel it extends much past your cone.
Oh.
Oh,
What? What?
why is it a
What?
sphere?
You feel a charge in you
Mm.
as it blasts forth outwards. And
You explode.
everything in a 20-foot radius. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, Bobert.
Hey, what the
All right,
fuck?
go ahead and roll me a 1d6. Or, not one. 10 of them.
Ah!
Hey,
Oh,
what the fuck?
fantastic. I love
My
exploding.
dumbass trying to do
It's my
something
favorite
good.
thing. I
Now
love
I'm
trying
gonna
to help
explode.
out and just becoming a problem in a very emotionally vulnerable and exhausted state. This is fantastic for my characters.
Oh, word.
Their
So
physical
Oh
well-being.
yeah, first time.
Shut up.
Okay, so what did I have to
It's
roll?
not.
So sorry. I think
Dex
your
save.
pizza.
And what number did I have to pass?
I believe it is a.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say you rolled a 3.
Oh, so too.
I'm giving you
I'm
my
so
de-inspiration that he gave me to give you advantage on that.
No, it's
Oh, that's
fine.
good.
You sure?
Are we allowed
No.
to do that? Are we allowed to
You
You
pass?
don't want to make the de-inspiration?
You
I
want to
can
make
explode. It's fine.
You can do
No.
better. Just roll, damn you.
do roll. You trust me.
No.
Roll it.
No, it's fine.
Roll it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can
Fine,
explode.
eat the damage.
Roll.
Fuck you. I tried to help you.
Thank you.
It's a 13. You can pass it. It's a 13.
No, it's fine.
Oh my god.
It's
I take
30
this.
is the total.
Okay, I had 51 health. It's okay.
Oh,
You
okay,
take
you're fine.
30 frost damage.
Oh, that's true. He was just
Oh.
kind of hiding in the back lines for a while.
I was.
Oh, you're fine. Fuck you.
And
Yeah. It's fine.
as you guys are kind of going throughout rooms to try and help, you see in the main hall almost like a whirling bomb of instant, like nitro frozen air flies into the room. As you see out in the hall, the floor, the walls, the ground, the statues are all frozen. And Bobert has some frost running up his side.
I would,
Or
like
is like clutching at their throat.
I would like to imagine for a second that
Or
Rosalee...
you still have some steam exiting your mouth.
Ooh. I would like to imagine that Rosalie for a second, like, heard the frost, like, almost like shards exiting, and she stops for a second, like, I thought I picked that up. And then
And
she
then I
looks back
guess-
and realizes that it's snow and or like frost, and she was like, "Oh no, that's different."
I suppose it makes sense that Barbara would like you yelp out and scream, "Oh, motherfucker!" whenever this happens, of course, because it's 30 points of damage.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Bobert, that hurt so bad you almost like fainted.
Ooh,
And hang out near the on this pillow or
Yeah.
on the statue for a second.
Aura is like clutching at her throat.
Alu, Lainey, Paige, we should leave.
Aura, what the fuck was that? For real.
See a loop.
I don't know.
Lainey has come over and kind of like patting him on the back. And you see Paige is just kind of sitting on top of the box, patting both of their heads, kind of whistling them a nice little song. You hear her whistles sound like bird noises.
Interesting.
Tiny lungs.
Weird.
Tiny lungs.
You heard her. You gotta go.
At least outside to the garden. That's where you'll be safe for now.
You see they both look up. And Lainey kind of tugs on Alu, and Alu comes forth. As you see Alu start to leave, and Lainey kind of walks up. Here. As she gives you this vial. It is a small vial of what you recognize is that weird ocean water liquid that was downstairs. We were playing with it earlier. I'm sorry. As you kind of remember back, they were toying around in the fucking downstairs area. And they probably stole it because it looked pretty.
Yeah, and she'll look at it for a second and kind of look to her as she leaves. And she'll look back to Paige. Are you not going to join him?
Join who?
The children? Where it's safer?
Where, out there?
In the garden? I know you're tied to the estate and all, but it's still a part of the estate.
Do you hear what's going on out there? As you still hear screams and destruction from various, like, taken zombies, all that.
Well, it's that and the treasury that would be safer, but
I wouldn't last 2 seconds.
fair enough.
I'm better just going throughout the books. And you see she kind of like slips in between books, like a 2D image for a second, and then pops out the other side and climbs on top. Anyways, I've made an oath to protect all these things, you know.
Fair enough. You're doing well.
And as she's saying that, Yeshua, as you feel like this frost crawl along the floor and like just stop at the end of your toes, that little explosion makes you hear something. As you kind of hear a mutter. And you know that voice. That's Donabelle. You hear her through the walls. Downstairs.
Can I start heading downstairs?
Are you gonna mention anything to anyone?
No.
Okay.
Of course not. Why would he?
You-
Rose in his angst arc. Oh no.
You're stealing my thing, Yeshua.
Wait, what do you mean I'm stealing your thing? I have personal business with her. What do you mean I'm stealing your
You're stealing my thing, man. Back off.
Oh,
I claim
all
this.
angsty. You are all angsty. This is
What? Okay.
I think
have
I'm
this
well put
massive
together.
explosion around you. How about you go steal
You
that?
think
How
you're
about
well
you go
put together?
what's
she
around you?
says.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm still going downstairs.
No, you're good. You're good.
Rosalee in the
I'm
background.
good.
No,
well adjusted.
No, I'm glad you said that.
I'm
'cause-
well adjusted.
The fucking ticking
You
time bomb
sure?
over here being like, I think I'm okay.
You sure, sweetie?
Yeah.
He is the most well-adjusted one, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Kind of true.
Yeah. I mean, we got fucking Mr. Trauma over there, Bobber, who doesn't want to talk about shit in his past. We have Aura, who's
What up?
constantly hyper-focused on their previous crew wanting to get the fuck out of here. And we got Yeshua with his own personal drama, entering his teenage angst era right now. Aaron with memory loss over there. The only thing I got is a dead mom that I killed. So, like...
The only thing.
Only thing.
well,
drops
there's
the
more, but
worst.
like... there's
Anyways,
more
you
things,
guys
but...
see Yeshua.
My
perk
only
up.
issue is list the worst thing they stated in whatever.
Yeshua's ears go high, and you see he fucking just bounces off of walls and fires towards somewhere.
There goes the rabbit.
Oh. We're all there now.
Oh, you
Interesting.
bitch. Bitch.
Above game,
You're not here right now.
above game.
I can
I
see
really
it though.
wouldn't like
Yeah.
to do this, but I feel
No,
like
it makes sense for
No,
the
it makes
character.
sense
I
for
completely
yeah,
agree
she
with you.
completely
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Don't
But
you worry.
also,
yeah.
Yeshua, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinematic fest.
It's like I'm yelling at my TV screen. Yeshua, don't go alive.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Don't
It's
open the
literally
door.
that.
No!
You fucking
But-
idiot! You know
Yeah.
you're in a horror movie, right?
Although I guess upon seeing it,
Y'all know Yeshua. He goes
yeah.
off alone.
Oh yeah.
He's going. Yeah, Yeshua's going along.
That
But
too.
do I watch
Probably.
him? Do I watch him skedaddle?
Yeah.
Like
I
I
feel
said,
like-
you guys would see it. He's not hiding
Okay.
it. He's just
Skedaddle.
bolting.
Okay, I guess I'll grab Erin because
I don't think at least.
Erin's at the. I don't know where Erin is, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erin got impaled and
Oh shit.
just has a bone sticking out of her, but they look okay.
Erin's
Okay.
doing great.
A real quick cure wounds to Erin, and then I'm
No,
gonna.
I can. No, it's. I'm chill. I'm
Nope,
chilling.
too late. Too late. We're going.
I can pop that bone back in myself. It's okay.
Erin gets 9 hit points back. I heal Erin. We're going with.
Oh, hey, what do you know? That's my
Splintered
current hit
bone piece
points.
slides
Oh
out,
wow, look at you.
out of their like abdomen.
What are you at? Like 5?
3.
Yuck.
Wait, I'm a bard. I have cure wounds.
Why does everybody try to heal the cleric?
Oh, wait.
I don't know. It's happening because you're impaled and you got +9.
We have-
You got
we
nine-
have
nine
to-
more
that
points,
impaled
and you're
and
coming with
didn't
me.
heal.
You're coming with me to go see the
I
MC Bunny.
healed
Let's
a
go.
little bit.
It's too late. I already
But,
said.
it was kind of. We were kind of in the middle
Anyway.
of something.
Anyway,
That's true. That's true.
Rosalee will probably try to rush up to Aura.
Yep.
See how she's doing, and then once we get that figured out, she'll basically drag her downstairs.
Yeah, Aura sure is alive. Kind of.
Yeah, I think Rosalee is gonna be like looking around at the frost to look at Aura, see that she's kind of panicked, and be like, "I recognize that look."
Yeah. As you guys are kind of getting up, you do see Celia does wake up from being stabilized,
Mhm.
and you see she starts to like help bring people outside. You see like Ryan's on the floor. She starts smacking him. Wake up, man! Wake up! We gotta go. What more minutes?
Aura, are you alright?
No, not particularly.
Yeshua, as you fly
Where'd that
down
rabbit go?
through the back area that leads to the downstairs, that secret room that you could have sworn no one knew, you see Donabelle walking along the tables, kicking off various objects, smashing glass. You see she's looking at research papers, and she has a vial of that serum just dancing around in her fingers.
Can I do that typical Yeshua movement speed and just get there in like one leap to where she's at?
How fast
See,
is
the
that?
room is. It's around like 200, 300.
Oh wow, okay, that's
You know,
Yeah,
it's long.
It's a really long room. It's
It's
a big
long,
dense
yeah.
area.
okay. Well, I'll just get there as quick as I can. Assuming I see her, right?
Yeah, you see her.
Okay.
You see, it doesn't look like she notices you, but knowing her, you really have no clue.
Yeah. I'll just head in like straight on head first.
As you do that, you see, she looks up really fast away from the page that she's reading. You see, she pulls it away as if it's like, as if it's like a book that she was just reading, and then she's like using it as a fan for a second. Up, up, up. That's enough. You can You can stop there.
I keep
It's not
moving.
moving from you. She pulls out this switch, and you see it's literally this little contraption that's looks like it has a metal surrounding and a big button on the top.
Bomb?
What the fuck?
Didn't look up, did you?
Yeshua
As he points
actually
upwards.
like looks up.
And you see your ceiling
Rigged.
is flowing with these beeping black tendrils.
Oh damn.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Why do they beep?
As you see within whatever is up there, this weird mix of that corruption and that weird Dracolich creature. You see there's these makeshift pirate bombs. And there are a lot of them. And they just stretch throughout the entire ceiling. You see, the ceiling also does have ventilation. And you see some go through vents.
So that's where I left those.
You son of a bitch.
So you can stop right there. Or I'll blow you and everyone in here straight to the abyss.
He looks at Donabelle with this anger in his eyes, but you can still kind of tell that he's tired and red from like just falling apart like a few minutes ago, and he's all like, why don't you just kill me right now? You could have done it a long time ago. Why can't you just do it now? Why do I have to go through all this?
Well, you know, I could have. I really could have.
Why don't
But
Why
there's
don't you?
something to you. You see, I don't think we're too different.
Are you fucking kidding me? How are we in any way similar?
I mean, just look at your situation. A little Fae so far from home. No family. No friends. No home to speak
She was the
of.
closest thing I ever had to family. And you took her away from me.
Oh, but you have a family. They just gone and left you behind.
You can't
It's like
tell
that
me
little ghost girl.
that you can't. Are you saying you know the reason why all my family disappeared?
Oh, I know more than the reason. I know the purpose.
Tell me. I need to know.
Oh, little one, that comes with time. Time
Why
I
is
don't
it-
rightly have.
Why is it always a fucking race with you? When are you ever gonna stop, Donabelle?
You see, she grins and it becomes this large smile. Because where's the fun without a chase, hun? So why don't you get running? Because I done what I came here to do. As you see, she drops this beeper on the ground as it falls and falls. And the rest of you, did you say you were following him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Little do they know.
My first mistake.
I'm also
Yes,
dragging
you
Earring along. Don't forget about that.
Oh my god.
it's important.
You
to say.
feel
I guess Aaron's just gonna get impaled with a lot of things today.
Sorry, Erin.
a lot more than the Bonner.
Aaron's just gonna
That's
have
tough.
a grand old time.
It's gonna look like a pincushion at the end of this, for real.
Yeshua, as you stand there, as this clicker is falling to the ground, as you see she smiles with reckless abandon, you see in her eyes there's nothing behind them. This is something you've noticed from all of the other hers that were here this whole time.
This one's a clone too.
This isn't even her. What kind of monster is she? As you can hear your friends moving behind you towards your location. Feel time almost slows. What would you like to do?
Is that for all?
Do
of us?
I-
For him?
Do I hear like everyone else coming closer, or they have
hear them. You hear them approaching.
Okay.
They sound like they're out in the hall moving towards you.
Can hold on. I have to. Fuck, I'm really far.
Yeah.
Wait, did I move at all from this, or did she really just stop me at the entrance?
Stopped you at the entrance.
Damn.
She said, "Nah, sit the fuck down."
Man.
I mean, you can have bursted forward with your full movement if you want. Maybe she could have stopped you there if that's what you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going your full movement?
Oh yeah. Can you guys remind me how to
Actually.
How to what?
how to like move with like
with dash and everything.
How to monk shit?
Oh wait, no. I found out.
Okay.
There we go.
That's good.
Sweet.
Yeah, I wanted
Nice.
to figure out how to move with the
right click?
measurements on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that thing. Yep.
Anyways, let's see. Oh god, that's so far.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so far.
Okay, I'll just do this then, even though I'm so far. Can I shoot her with the sling? I mean, just aim at her.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I'm like farther than what I can reach.
Yeah, you can still hit with that. I believe it'll just be at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I still have fucking...
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 9 to hit.
Sadly, that does not hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds right.
Damn.
Can I do it again?
What
Do you
if
have a
I
second
played that song
attack?
again?
So which one, man?
I got a 13 this time.
That hits.
Oh. Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
I had to look back at her.
Your chart, yeah.
Yep.
Me as fuck.
For real.
Okay, that's 16 damage.
All right. And is it a charge shot? Are you... Is this a defensive
Yeah.
shot? Do you have any of those left?
Oh.
I don't know if you should waste it on this.
I think I do.
It makes sense in character.
It does make
here.
sense in character.
Also, Bren, you can't
Yeah,
just drop
no.
banger
Okay, roll
lines
the
like
hit once
that.
more.
What the fuck?
What'd you say?
You can't just drop banger lines like that. What the fuck? I know more than the reason. I know the purpose. What the hell is wrong with you?
Crazy
You
line.
can't
That
just
is
say that
crazy.
to me and expect me not to say something.
Crazy line.
I'm not allowed to say anything. He's having an emotional moment. How dare you do this to me?
Because for a long time, this has been in my brain. My brain like a
But my
virus.
brain.
In my brain.
A word.
Roll the hit
Do
once
this to
more.
me.
Okay. Oh my god, I got a nat 20 on one, but like
Oh, go.
Oh, but
the other one's a 15.
Hmm.
Were
That
you
still
rolling
hits.
at disadvantage?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I'm
would
very
still
far
be-
away.
That's fair.
15
Got
still
you.
hits.
15 does still hit.
Yeshua, as you smack through her skull, you see your bullet goes whizzing back around. You turn in midair and flies towards that remote as it blows it to pieces.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Who knows, bro?
And as it flies at her, you just hear her go, I guess I'll see you soon. As she falls limp on the table.
Sucks.
When you stopped DM, like when she she cut herself off above game, that's also when the sound of my laundry machine stopped.
Nice.
Airing out the dirty laundry.
Oh,
Real world ambience.
Like, I'll
Well.
see you soon after I get my laundry into the dryer.
Real.
I don't want it to
Oh.
get moldy.
Yeah, you see it it flew through her like butter. She was nothing. She had 5 health.
You are
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah.
And as you stand in this room now, as you hear your friends coming towards, you see the ceiling is still beeping. Not any faster. Maybe it's okay.
DM, can I drop to my knees and just stay there?
Alrighty.
Real.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys, you all rush into the room and you see Yeshua is on his knees, staring ahead. As you see on the table is a head splattered Donabelle.
I guess
And-
Bobert shall rush up and go, Yes, what's going on? What's happening? Why is she dead? Why are you on your knees? Why is the ceiling bleeping? What's happening?
I was about to say roll perception, but yeah, you just see it by now. You see the ceiling is crawling, almost like a venom infested ceiling, and it just has beeping going on in it. And Bobert, you know that is that's like standard grade explosive for like most pirates.
Yeah.
Why are there
Just-
bombs on the ceiling?
Just leave me. Leave me
No.
here.
Fucking no.
I know you've all been thinking it. You've all wanted me gone, so why don't you just leave me?
Like hell, Yeshua. Think for like 2 seconds. We need to get out of here.
I just want it all to end. This
Yeah.
world.
It's not gonna end like this.
I don't think I can carry the rabbit right now.
I attempt to carry the rabbit.
Bobert,
Hello.
Can I
go ahead.
I don't know why she
assist
has that
in
voice,
picking up
but-
the rabbit?
Yeah, Bobert, go ahead and roll me athletics with advantage.
I love advantage.
Oh,
Thank
sure,
you.
you grab me just fine, but you can't carry the rabbit.
Yes, because you're half his weight.
I'm pretty sure
I
we
also
are.
wasn't on 9 hit points, so
You still had 5 bullet wounds, and yeah.
yeah, that's also a third of what I currently have.
So,
I am big ouchie.
okay, so I got a modded 20 DM, and I don't
Fire.
know if Yeshua is gonna
Yeshua,
like.
are you fighting back?
Woo!
Um,
Like I imagine Yeshua would be if.
yeah. What do I have
if
to
my-
roll?
but,
Go ahead
I think
and
you would
roll
probably
me
make an
a
acrobatics
contesting.
probably.
Or grapple.
Right, that's the
Go ahead and roll
choice.
me a contesting acrobatics.
Oh, Bobber, are you? You're contesting me in that? Okay.
You're contesting me in freaking what was it? Athletics, bro. Is this
And
strength versus
Yeshua's
dex?
rolling
It should have been
Cool.
strength. It
I
should
only
have been
gotta hit
strength
you
when you
once,
had a chance,
dexterity.
Bobber. Oh my god. Okay.
No,
Well,
you would still
Bobber
roll
is using athletics. Or,
Yeah,
I'm using
Bobber
athletics.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
using
I
athletics.
was
It's 9
saying
plus 6, and then
Yeah.
I was
you're,
saying it would be a
like,
contesting strength roll,
Mhm.
but
no, it-
acrobatics would probably end up being the dexterity save for especially
Yes.
a monk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
you to
So,
try and wriggle out of their arms.
Acrobatics.
You
would
know
be
why we have to
the
go over this every time? I feel like at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
you know, it's either strength or dex. Like,
Well, I got 22.
damn, 2 off.
Well, Aaron wanted to help him, so wouldn't he get
Yeah,
advantage?
that was with my. That was
Yeah.
with my.
Oh, that was with
like
your
Aaron
advantage.
is over there helping.
Unfortunately, I think
trying.
it should have been strength for me, is what I
String
mean.
bean arms.
Yeah, if it was just strength, that would be the case. But
Yeah.
especially since you're a monk, the dex makes the most sense. Unless you're choosing
Unless
not to try that
Slash
hard.
RP. Yeah, slash RP.
Go ahead, roll disadvantage. So roll one more time.
Okay, guys, pray.
That one.
Pray that
Praying
you
on your
fail.
own downfall is
Yeshua.
crazy.
A low roll for Yeshua? This is the
I'm praying on your downfall, King.
Guys,
Yeah.
It's a 20, isn't it?
It's a fucking nat 20.
What is it?
you're one off.
Oh my
Is it
god.
true?
What's 9 plus 10, you guys?
19.
9 plus
It's a
10.
fucking
Oh my God.
19.
You can't
Bad
roll
for
a
Yeshua?
21.
Never heard of it.
I fucking hate this
Oh my
rabbit.
God.
I love this bunny. He's going through something. Please stop biting me.
Guys,
Please,
and it's the crazy thing is what I'm about to reveal to you. I'm using online dice, so it isn't even me.
This is some bullshit. I hope you know the next character you make isn't going to roll above a 12.
I'm hoping
What?
that might be
Karma
Splinter. I don't know,
Splinter.
but
That might be Splinter. That would be
No.
completely real.
That'd be kind of funny.
All
I
right.
mean, so for real,
As
it
you
might be
guys are
Splinter.
grabbing at Yeshua, you are squirming out. You are like completely flipping over them. Like it's nothing to you. As
Why
you
is
kind of like
doing this
back
to
up
me?
out of their grasp.
Wait. While he's wrangling me, can I use Tied to Fate? I'm worried he's
Oh.
gonna run off, and if I use Tied to Fate, I can see what direction he is.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, he was in touching range. I'd say you can do that.
I was trying to pick him up.
Yeah.
Help.
Pick up
Yeah,
your weapon.
I had his legs.
And then they just
Had him by the ankles.
smoothly noodled
And then
out of your hands.
The
Out of
ankles,
your grip.
and then the ankles.
His fur is so soft and slippery.
So soft and slippery and
It's like deceptively fluffy. Like,
it's like you think you got him, but then it turns out you just have fur, all fur.
He was molting
Anyway.
and didn't tell anyone.
Ew.
Bro.
after that ordeal, I would also molt.
Ew.
But Yeshua's kind of like backing up into the room as you hear the beeping on the ceiling begin to get a little louder.
Oh shit.
Yeshua, we are a crew. Please come with us.
We gotta go, man.
We're all that we have left anymore.
Why would I use one of my cantrip slots exclusively to give you stones for your sling if I didn't want you with us? Make
I
it.
love the. I think my
Do that
favorite
math.
implement.
Do that math.
I think my
That was a
favorite.
little meta for me. I got
I
surprised.
literally
I got too meta for a second. I was like, wait, what?
My favorite. I was gonna say my
the
favorite
character.
implication of that is that they understand the concept of spell slots.
Yeah.
I feel like it's funnier if Erin is the only one that does.
Erin
they're just
totally
like-
said that.
and we're all just
None
like-
of that makes sense to any of you.
We're all just like a cleric magic, I guess.
I guess it's a cleric thing. I don't know.
Spell
But it
book.
sounded really genuine.
Wait, is the beeping kind of faster now?
Yeah, it's getting louder or faster.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
You guys can go on without me.
Oh, like
you'll be better
fuck.
off.
Oh, good, great,
Oh.
googly woogly. Can I cast heroism on this guy?
What is
I
that
don't think that would.
gonna? That's
I
not
think if
gonna.
you're gonna
That's
do
gonna
anything,
benefit
you have to
him.
do
I don't
it.
think you want to do that.
I feel like
You
this
can't-
guy's kind of frightened, bro.
That's not the issue. I think that's
You
just gonna
can't
be a
hold
more
his
detriment for
mind.
us.
Say if it was anything, it would be calm emotions.
Yeah. But Rosalee, I'm gonna try to persuade you, but Rosalee's gonna end up saying,
Yesh, you all came back for me when I was stuck on Leaseball. In this situation, I do not want to leave you here. You all could have left me for dead there. We could do the same here, but we're not going to. Because you're our friend. You are a part of our crew. We need you.
Let me know when you'd like to do that, I guess.
would you like to contest against a nat 20
Way
on persuasion? So a
He
28.
won't. He won't.
He's not even contesting.
You can try.
Oh my god.
Rosalee, you diplomat, I love you.
Not in his smallest stat, no.
Of course he has.
What if you get a
Charisma.
29? I say something like.
He falls to the floor and he just sobs.
Aaron, are you still casting Create Water?
Okay, I guess
I'm like pulling out my arcane focus, and then I see Rosalee like coming close to
You're
him and like
scrolling
talking to
through
him,
your phone
and
to
I
figure out what you can do to fix this.
for real.
But as Rosalie gets closer,
and I
as he's-
slowly put my focus back away.
Oh,
on her
we're
focus
good
itself,
now.
it has all of her spells that she's like, let me see what I can do.
Like scrolling through the spells
Yeah.
on the orb.
But yeah, Rosalie is gonna walk up to Yesh and place her hands on his shoulders.
I'm not leaving you here. Even if that means dragging you out myself.
I didn't realize
Realize what?
that you guys see that about me.
Rosalie's gonna turn around and kind of like link her arms with his and is literally gonna try to start dragging him.
This time it's easier. This time he's kind
Yeah.
of doing it, but he's like still really tired and
Yeah.
sad and just angry and
Yeah, I'll pick
everything.
him up again.
But quietly, almost to only Yeshua, Rosalie is going to say kind of under her breath,
Frankly, you're all the family I have left.
and she's gonna go ahead and try to drag him out.
You were right in front of me, and I just didn't see it.
We're
Bye,
going.
Aura.
Yeah, Aura.
Hey, bye.
Aura's brain finally catches up
Goodbye.
with herself, and she realizes, oh shit, all of the books, all the knowledge down here, and she's gonna try and salvage what she can before everything goes
Oh
off.
my god.
Aura, dumbass.
You got the maniac!
Silver Dragon kicks in.
Oh, any books that look good or interesting.
Aura,
Um,
as you are going
yeah.
to the shelves, you see this like venomistic, like weird goop
Ew.
is trying its hardest to get all over that.
Oh.
Yoink.
What do you mean yoink the goop?
No, he's yoinking the books.
Okay.
Yeah, you can yoink the books. Oh wait, that's actually not there anymore.
This is the one that made me forget Rosalie's name.
Yeah, you still don't know my name.
Yeah.
Correct. There's a reason I haven't referred to Rosalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron still has that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Aaron has the crystal.
Yeah, so it's not on the table. You grab as many books as you can find. As you begin to hear the beeping, like closer to you, wondering why,
Fuck.
and then you pull a book from the shelf.
Oh,
As you see one of the tendrils behind it jumps out at you as you jump back.
Great.
Wow.
As you hear it is literally holding a bomb out towards you.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I know when I'm not welcomed.
We leave.
yeah.
Beep,
Need to
beep,
leave the
beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep.
Jesus. Let's go.
We going. We schmoving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You all
she's with me.
skedaddle.
Leaving time.
Yes, please.
And as you rush your way up the like hidden basement stairs, and run out towards the hall,
Out the window. That's the quickest route.
right out the window, I guess.
Throw him out.
And
I don't know if I'm out there yet. So sad.
you can kind of even hear the beeping under your feet
Grab Pablo.
now, Yeshua. As you see a vent right on the ceiling pops open, and you hear the beep 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 beep.
Oh, shit.
As you hear the other side of the estate shakes. And as it does, the ground seismically responds. As you can feel the foundations of this building coming down. And as you do, or are you in the library?
I'm grabbing the rat and whatever I can.
What's going on?
Shove her in the pocket. Don't say shit. Grab as many books as I can and leave.
No! What are you doing?
Do you want to explode?
Explode?
Get in the pocket.
No. What? You don't get it. And as you are doing that, the building shakes below you as a half of the library goes up in immediate flame. As you see a bookshelf go flying across the room.
I'm taking them and I'm going.
I can't. No, you don't get it. I can't.
Oh, can they not leave the room? Do they like get caught at the door?
As you
I feel like they
run
can't leave
towards
the
the
estate,
door,
period.
you do see almost like an ethereal wall pulls back. As you see, they fall out of your pocket and onto the floor.
Oh, shit.
I'm the protector. I can't.
Fuck.
As
Aura
you
is going
see-
to take off her cloak and wrap them in it like a burlap sack and dip. The adamantite cloak.
I suppose while this is happening...
Shut
I'll
up!
be helping-
You'll be fine! Rosalee, we're leaving.
I'll be
If the
helping
books
these
are
two get
lost,
out.
I'm lost too.
Well, Aura
It's just
grabbed
a
some of the
part
books,
the
yeah?
contract.
I grabbed some of them, yeah.
Grab some.
So not all of them are lost.
Whatever the fuck I could. Doesn't matter,
It's
they're
just
in
a
the
part of
cloak
the
now.
contract.
Um,
And you're in.
Go.
As you are running past towards the door, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
23.
Aaron, as you're rushing towards the door, you see something that catches your eye right at the left corner. You see similar to the threads, the ones that you can kind of place on people or maneuver around that you sometimes see when you need them. That thread of arcane magic. But you see this one's a different color. This one shines a bright blue. As you see, it's attached to the little Fae in the library. As you see, it fans out to every book in the library.
DM,
And as
that's bullshit.
each one goes out, as each book is lost, you see each line almost ripples back towards her, as you can hear a little squeak, almost of pain.
What about the books I took?
You don't see a line towards Aura. But Aaron, with that perception, you know these threads. You know you can remove them. Would you like to try?
Sure.
Aaron, as the building collapses and the ground shakes below you, you run up to Paige, just kind of at this invisible wall, as you see an arcane blue ripples out as she tries to leave. And you see Paku just kind of stands behind you as your leverage to lean on while the building shakes. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
For the
Is it a
podcast
one?
listeners, that is
Nat
a
one.
seven, nat
Is it
one.
20?
It's a 7 in total, but a nat
Shit.
Whoa.
Wait, Bobber never took the DM inspiration?
We had DM inspiration.
I told we did.
We offered it to you and you said no!
Yeah, because we're saving it for this moment, obviously.
one. All right,
You're
fine,
right.
take it.
Whatever.
Get advantage, take it. Just go.
You already have
we are
advantage.
not leaving the sinking ship. We're gonna die in this fucking house.
That's a 12. So, I mean,
Shit.
it's not
Whatever,
a...
I'm throwing
You're
Yesh
in-
out the window.
As
He's going out.
Irin, as
You know,
you hear Yesh get out the window, you swipe at these threads, and as you kind of dive your hand through them, it almost feels like water as it kind of passes through your hands. But you grab again, and eventually you get leverage. And you grab these threads of fate. And you see as Paige looks up at you and then towards them, you can see them? As you drive your hand through and you snip these threads of fate.
Grab
Yeah,
the
you
red,
can do
let's
this
go.
at all because you're a fate cleric. And as you snip them, you see her little eyes close and she slips over.
Grab her and go.
Grab my cloak.
And cloak.
Don't forget
That's
the
crazy.
Well,
I can't
she's
believe you
wrapped
left
up in the
the grip.
cloak, so just grab all of it and go.
yeah.
As you scoop her up and hop out the window.
Yep. Rosalee's
Yes.
basically was waiting for everybody else. She's
Yeah.
trying to make sure everybody else
I
gets
hear
out
you.
Serves as
first.
cushioning.
Yeah.
Paku's not a very good cushion, but I'll take that.
He has suspension.
I'm riding him out the window.
We should
And
probably move
as
away
you
from
guys-
the building.
Hop out of the window and make your way away from the building. You see the entirety of the Dunwick estate goes crumbling into the side of this hill
Those
as
fireworks
it
are
all
ambiance.
collapses. Exactly like that. In on itself. Down into that large, giant basement area. As you see, there's now this big crater. And almost a snide giggle on the air. As you guys look out on the lawn and you see Celia and Ryan holding the people, and then Alu and Lainey are like holding each other, and then you see Celia. Damn, I'm glad we got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Or it collapses.
Rosalee does the same.
I guess Bobert's a sound.
And as you guys collapse on the side, the entire like city is still in like this chaos mode where everyone's screaming, everyone's running around. It seems far off from, your big estate lawn though. It's almost like you got a good view of the end of the world. How the fuck are we expected to deal with this? It's like a cruel joke, right? And you see Ryan kind of look down at Celia as they're kind of just like laying in the grass.
Yeah.
All right, when you think it can't get more fucked up.
Rosalee's gonna start to kneel and then start working on a prayer of healing. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, but she's working on that.
You guys look like you would love that 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking done with the sand.
Worst place on Indo.
Hey, Brandon, why did you make this place? You could have not.
To blow it up, obviously.
To explode.
If I ever touch land again, I'll be too soon.
You could have simply not made this place. You could have put water there and sand, and we would have been better off, personally.
You guys are like super powerful.
Yeah.
We're powerful. I say, looking at my gun.
Some ages would consider that pretty OP.
Sure.
Mm.
But yeah, Rosalie's gonna start the prayer of healing. Everybody back?
You guys take 10 as you sit on your smoldering lawn, now with no standing building
Mm-hmm.
behind you.
I will say, if anybody sees, Rosalie looks fucking exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Yeshua is still standing, by the way.
Okay. Like, even as she's starting up the prayer of healing, her hands are like shaking as she is holding them out.
As you all, with exhaust and tired, heavy eyes, look forth, you see the smoldering city of a once bustling and peaceful enough town of weirdos.
Mhm.
And you see its calling to be helped. And as you heal up, eventually, you guys see the little blip of someone fly over a building.
Oh,
Green speck of some sort.
The green
don't tell me it's who I think
As
it
you
is.
hear another, like, loud boom goes off, as they're happening everywhere. And then you see the flying projectile that is Briven
God damn it.
God damn it.
goes flying over the buildings,
There he is.
Collective
landing
groan.
right into your lawn.
Oh.
And as right before he hits, you see this green aura,
Yes.
Oh.
spherical aura.
Hot.
Not
Oh.
God damn it. A spherical shield. Fucking
Green
protects him
sphere
as he
aura.
digs into the lawn.
Can he land into my circle of healing as it goes off and so he can get 18 hit points?
Yeah,
That'd be
sure.
funny.
Yippee!
You see, it hits the wall. Oh wow, that feels nice. I mean, oh wow, that feels nice.
I'm sorry for what I did to your character, by the way. You can stop at any time.
Hello to you, Briven.
Oh, I've been looking for you everywhere.
How's it looking out there?
It's is it not that bad? No, it's pretty bad. Whatever that green fire is, don't touch it. It seems to have necrotic properties.
Mm.
I turned someone inside out earlier. That was
Oh.
really fucked up. Remen, she told me to look for you, Bobert.
Hmm?
We were talking about things earlier, and when we were inspecting your ship, and that crystal you have in there. Gods, I can't believe it turned out that amazingly. Did he get bigger? Anyways, we need your help.
Yeah, okay.
Your crystal engine that we made for the Chimera.
Yes.
I'm assuming you needed to power something.
Well, we don't need it. We just need whatever you did to it.
Did to it?
Come with me. I'll fill you in on the way.
I try to remember what did I do to it.
What did I do to it?
What did I do to it? All I did was fix it. I don't remember what I did specifically.
All you did was fix it.
What did I do?
All you did was
What
fix
was it?
it, and like it kind of like spoke to you a bit. That was weird.
What did I do to it?
But
I don't know. She told me what to do. No.
He rizzed up the crystal.
yeah. You raised up the ship. It's that easy.
You just gotta whisper sweet nothings to it and it will do whatever you say.
Have you tried asking nicely?
True.
Asking nice. I don't have time for your riddles.
Riddles. That's a pretty
As you see,
plain
Bourbon is
statement.
kind of
Anyway.
like bopping up and down, kind of jumping. as like more screams and explosions go off as you just hear.
Yes,
"Ah!"
yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, yes, go. And you see Celia kind of leaning on her fucking big pledgel weapon. We're gonna stay here and watch the kids.
Yes, yes, feel free.
She gives a
Yep,
big
do that.
thumbs up. You got this. Yeah. Go crew.
You all just stay safe, please.
And
Uh-huh.
Rosalee will follow Griffin.
Ryan plops back over. You see a loop walks over to him to like kick him in the head.
No, you'll kill him.
Get up. Would you like a real life little break?
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Sure.
It's a little early.
I'm gonna still
but
be here though.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm good.
I feel like an emotional break is kind of necessary.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
For those who,
Yippee.
for all of those around, which I'm assuming is all of us, get 18 healing back.
Thank you.
I eat the healing and I say thank you.
Welcome.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yum, yum, yum.
So good and tasty.
So
Also great, like acting, Tyler.
Yeah.
That was good.
Very good.
Top
Yeah.
tier.
You do drama so well. It's actually kind of scary.
Are you? Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the novella watcher in him.
Mhm.
I just related to some of the themes there, so it's kind of personal for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I got you.
Yeah, but I think what I have
Let
to
me know
say
if I
about
ever go
those
too far with
scenes.
making it too personal. Let me
No, it's okay. But
Make it more personal. Fuck me up.
Okay,
That's one
that's
of the-
Aura
that's my shit.
specifically.
first of all,
Specifically.
He doesn't speak for me.
no,
No. Speak for
I-
me specifically. I'm fine with it. I'm good
I
with
have
that.
I have to say thank you to
You're not
Aura
affiliated
for
with me.
provoking me, because I feel like it's usually the other way around, and I feel like it's so poetic that she would do that. And it's like she knew what I needed in that moment, so. and I also found it like in my head, like I didn't really plan much. I was just trying to get into the emotion of it.
Yeah.
But I also found it really poetic that instead of like, let's say Yeshua leaving when the bombs are about to go off, that he would just stay there, and instead everyone else would have to go get him instead of him having to go get someone else, which he's been doing like for the past.
That's true. We
so
always-
so.
We always send Yeshua to go grab people.
But this time you got me.
Yeah.
You got me this time
Yeah.
when I really
Got
needed
you.
Yeah.
We got you.
it. And
If Yeshua has no fans, it's because Bobber blew up.
oh, no, no. And but lastly, like I know Rosalee got a nat 20,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it just makes the most sense that for her to be the one to talk Yeshua out of it, especially since she's been in that position before.
Well,
It just makes the most
Not only
sense.
that, I think it's also because of the fact that like, not including Bobber, but like, or excluding Bobber, but it. To be fair, I think the most times that we've had for like role playing stuff, it has been Rosalee and Yesh kind of together.
Oh.
Because it was the meditation stuff that they did together, and then it was a lot of
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
there was a lot more one-on-one, surprisingly enough, between Yesh and Rosalee.
I think Rosalee was the first to hear about,
Yeah,
hey, I've got a
Rosalee.
ghost in my staff.
First off, Rosalee has been the first for a lot of things for everybody, because she was the first to kind of acknowledge that Bobert's family was in fact on the island that we passed, and he shared with her that he hadn't seen it since he was like 14. So
Yeah.
he has shared that with her. Yeshua was kind of the same thing. Hey, I got a ghost in my staff, but he also kind of like had that sit down talk of like, yeah, I've been on my own since my family's been gone, basically. Like, he's been on his own since then. I can't remember what age that he said. It was probably like 13, also 14 around that time. But he's 19 now.
Kinda. He was like 10, 11.
10, 11. But yeah, still, he's
Yeah.
been alone for like at least 8 to 9 years at that point, which caused Rosalee to think, like, how the fuck has he been on his own for this long? Especially since he was so young. How has he survived this long? Like, no offense to him, but like, still, when you're that young, it's like, how did this kid live?
It's that rabbit's foot luck.
It is that rabbit's foot luck.
It was luck, and it was a lot of other